Everyone, so today in this video we are going to discuss about the opto circuit share. So we'll discuss the complete technicals as well as the fundamentals. So this share was also recommended in the comment section, so definitely decided to make a video on it. So whichever share analysis you want, so do mention in the comment section so that I will definitely make a video on it. Okay, and people who are new to the channel can definitely subscribe the channel for all the latest updates. Okay, in the previous videos we have discussed about Alok Industries. I have discussed all the levels and updates. People who want to watch it can definitely watch it. So let's get started with opto circuits. Okay, so Opto Circuits Limited is a vertically integrated multinational medical technology group that specializes in primary, acute, and critical care products for global markets. So it is almost into hospitality and medical services. We also know it does critical care products for global markets. And if you see, current market price is around 10.85 and it is in lower circuit. Apart from that, you can see headquarters is that's in India, as well as founded in 1992 Bengaluru. Okay, you can see net income is almost $36 million and operating income is almost 51 million US dollars. Okay, and number of employees are almost around 1800. Okay, this is the basic thing that you can see about opto circuits. Now let's see the overview as well as the shareholding of opto circuits. Okay, so when you see the current market cap of this particular company is almost around 326 crores, and you can see dividend is not given by the company, and you can see almost industry P is 35.41 and there is no current PE. Okay, and deliveries are almost 100%. Okay, and if you see 52 week as well as low as well as high, you can see 52 week high is almost 19.60 and 52 week low is almost 1.45. Okay, and if you see the returns, okay, it has given very huge returns as compared to Alok Industries as well. Okay, let's see the returns of it. Before that, we'll see the shareholding pattern, so that's also important, right? Okay, if you see the shareholding, you can see that promoters are having a very less quantity of only 19.48%. So generally, whenever a company is having 50% or less shareholding, so we need to be very cautious about that particular company, especially when we are focusing for long term point of view. Okay, so 19% is very less. Even if it was 40s and 50s, so then it was considerable, but the promoters here are having very less quantity, so they need to increase their stake. And one good thing is that being a penny stock, there is no pledging in the particular company, so pledging is zero. That's only the good thing for the company. Next, if you see, total DIs are having almost 10.3 percent holdings. Financial institution banks almost 0.61 and mutual funds and insurance companies are having a 0% holdings. Okay, still we can say big mutual fund houses have not yet invested in the company as compared to March 2020 quarter. Okay, if you see the returns, okay, if you see the returns of the company, you can see almost 6 months it has given a 280.70 returns, and you know, continuously it was in a lower circuits, even though continuous lower circuits, but it maintained to give a very good returns of a 280.70% returns in 6 months. And we can say 1 year 149, 3 years 24%, and 3 months you can see almost 371.74 returns. Okay, three times it has made your investment. Okay, and in 2 years negative returns, and 1 week it has given almost 18.11% negative return. So 1 week continuous correction was there for this share. So we'll also see on charts and try to find out the upcoming levels, as well as who want to do fresh investment, they can also check out the levels. So before that, we'll see the strengths, weaknesses and opportunities which are available in this stock. Okay, if you see the strengths of this particular company, you can say that company is with zero promoter pledge. So that was the thing I wanted to show you in strengths. Apart from that, you can see FIS and FPIs are increasing shareholding and effectively managing assets to generate profit, and ROE is improving. Okay, so that's also a good thing, and return on equity is also improving. So we need to give it a little bit of time to settle down. Okay, since it has almost gave a big run up in the past few months, so let it settle down and let it cool down, so that anyone who want to exit or have an entry can watch the movement of the stock. So price action you need to understand when you are entering in these type of stocks. Okay, next, if we see the weaknesses, you can see that currently the company has reported losses. So the profits as well as the revenue, we can say overall financials of the company are down. So that is one of the negative thing for this. And next we can say net profit, quarterly net profit, and support also it has given a break. And highest interest payments compared to earnings. And next, major fall in TTM, net profit fall in quarterly. So the only negative thing is that only profit as well as revenue have decreased quarter on quarter as well as year on year. Next, we'll see what are the opportunities. So we can see that opportunities are stock with the low PE. Okay, and we can say highest recovery from 52-week low. We know that almost from 52-week low huge bounce back was shown. Okay, what are the threats? So RSI is indicating still some price weakness is there. So financials are not good. That is profit, revenue as well as everything were down. And profit to loss company. So whenever profit to loss companies means a profit making company has gone to loss making. So what's the reason for that? We know that major reasons are the profits, revenues as well as the promoters who are decreasing their shareholding. So that's the point that we need to focus on this share. Okay, next, red flag, large swings between profit and large. Okay, between the profit and losses so much difference has also come. So we need to understand what the management is doing in this particular company. Okay, if any movement in this stock comes, then definitely I'll update in the Telegram section. Okay, people have not joined can definitely join the Telegram as well. Okay, any update regarding to any share, I'll immediately update. Okay, now let's see the technicals so that you'll have a clarity on this share. So before that, you see the products. So these are the products that the Opto Circuit India Limited does. So these you can see ECG machine as well as for other health related measurement equipments. Okay, so these were the results that I wanted to show you. Almost you can see revenue is down almost 32.9% down. Net income, diluted EPS almost this percent. And next, if you see net profit after margin is also down. Okay, these were the basic negatives that I wanted to share with you. Next, we'll conclude with the technicals. So you can see the technical chart. This is a 1-day chart of Opto Circuits. So we can see the current market price around 10.85. So immediate you can see a pivot point around 10.27. So that is a support for that. If that will be not respected, the next level to watch out will be very important level, that is around 9.53. You can see almost here also it has opened 2 to 3 times. You can see here almost you can see touched this particular level almost 1, 2, 3 times it has touched that level. So if it opens, okay, if you anyone want to exit can exit, if want to add they can add at that particular time. So continuous lower circuits were there, but now here a chance may be possible that the circuit may open at 9.53. okay, if you want to watch out that level, then definitely you can watch. And immediately next you have 2 more supports around 8.50 as well as 8 rupees. So people who want to watch out these levels can definitely watch it. And what money flow index is showing, okay, money flow index also showing that the stock has reached the oversold region. So from overbought, okay, it has gone to oversold. But you can see when you back test this, you can see almost when you touch the oversold region, immediately a sharp recovery was also possible. So same will it repeat here? So definitely need to watch out for 9.53 level as well as 10.27. okay, if you get a chance to exit or have an entry, so definitely I'll mention the comment section. When movement comes, I'll mention in the comment section. Okay, so this is what the money flow index is showing. Okay. So this is all about opto circuits. So this was the share I wanted to discuss with all of you, because it was also most trending stock. Another share, if you want any analysis, do mention in the comment section. Okay, if you are new to the channel, then definitely subscribe. So until then, take care. Bye bye.